K cars have really never been a real thing here in North America, and unfortunately it has robbed us from some really cool cars like the Mazda AutoZam AZ1, Honda Beat, and many more. Particularly today, I want to highlight a modern K car that would have been an absolute blast to drive in the summer. Introducing the super cool Honda S660. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait until 2030 to import one of these bad boys to Canada, and in the US, you'll have to wait even longer, all the way until 2040 to import one, as production started in 2015 and recently just ended in 2022. Featuring 2 seats, a transversely mounted mid-engine and rear-wheel drive, the S660 shares subtle hints of its NSX and S2000-like older cousins. Dimensions of the car, however, are almost identical to its classic K brother, the Honda Beat, keeping it true to the K car class. For transmission options, you are greeted with a 7-speed CVT with paddle shifters that I bet is probably nothing to write home about, but you are also met with a 6-speed manual Honda transmission of goodness. Both transmissions are offered on both trim levels, which are coolly named Alpha and Beta. The 6-speed variants were roughly 20 kilograms less at 830 kilograms or 1,830 pounds compared to the CVTs that weighed 850 kilograms or 1,875 pounds roughly. So either way, though, this thing is basically a road legal modern go-kart. Much like the S2000 having impeccable weight distribution at 50-50, the S660 is close behind with a weight distribution of 45% in the front and 55% in the rear. This car receiving the S treatment with its naming goes all the way back to the legendary Honda S500. So this car is sort of a mishmash of Honda history in my eyes. Powering the S660 is a massive 658cc S07A turbocharged 3-cylinder engine producing a mind-boggling 63 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 77 foot-pounds of torque at 2,600 RPM, with a red line of 7,700 on the manual models and 7,000 on the automatic CVT. In June of 2015, the first review of the production S660 came out stating that it was precisely supremely maneuverable but lacked power compared to something it may be competing against like a Mazda MX-5. So guys, overall, what do we think of the S660? Do we think it would have done well in North America? Probably not, and that's probably why they didn't sell it here. How do we think the aftermarket scene is? This car starting out at that mind-boggling 63 horsepower. What kind of power do you think guys in Japan are getting out of this tiny 3-cylinder? Let me know down below if you have any information on tuning an S660. I really wish we had these here though, because I would totally have tried to buy one. Like, I'm not like I have the money, but I guess in the meantime I'll have to settle for an S2000. At the end of the day, an S2000 is probably the better car, definitely. Let me know your thoughts down below. Once again, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this short video on a very, very underrated and understated Honda car nowadays. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.